Morning, everyone. Before we begin today's hearing, I want to take a moment to recognize someone who has served this committee and this institution with extraordinary integrity and commitment. Our Chief Clerk, Cameron Ricker. Will you stand, Cameron? Cameron has decided to stay. Oh, no.
Good.
Yes, exactly. He didn't know it either, by the way. Cameron has worked under three different chairmen, Senator Mike Crapo, Senator Sherrod Brown, and now me, and has served each of us with distinction. On behalf of the entire committee, thank you, Cameron, for your service to our country, to this committee, and to our institution. It is very challenging to find folks who serve not in a bipartisan fashion, but just as an American who wants to do the right thing for the country. And you are agnostic to red and blue, left or right. And that, in my opinion, makes you an outstanding asset for the committee and a strong example of what it means to put this nation before politics. Thank you for your service. We will miss you. We are here today to consider a strong slate of nominees put forward by President Trump to serve in key leadership positions across the federal government. These roles are not ceremonial. They are not optional. These are positions that directly impact the lives of American families, especially those who feel like Washington too often forgets them. As chairman of the Senate Banking Committee, I believe deeply that our job is not just to debate policies, but to deliver results. That means confirming qualified, capable public servants who are ready to go to work and get to work on the issues that matter the most to the American people. The nominees we will hear from today will serve in agencies that touch on every single aspect of our economy, from housing affordability to fighting illicit finance, to expanding American exports, to ensuring sound supervision in our banking system. Let me take a moment to recognize the nominees before us. Mr. Andrew Hughes, nominated to be the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Housing and Urban Development, brings with him valuable operational experience that will help improve HUD. Mr. David Wolf, nominated to be the General Counsel at HUD, has decades of legal and policy experience in housing and is well positioned to provide the department with sound legal guidance as it works to expand opportunity for vulnerable Americans. The Honorable Michelle Bowman, nominated to serve as Vice Chairman for Supervision at the Federal Reserve, has already proven herself to have the ability and the character, and she has distinguished herself. She understands that financial regulators play an important role in our economy. When supervisors of banks fail to do their job, everyday Americans pay the price. So our financial regulators must be held to a very high standard. As Vice Chair for Supervision, Governor Bowman will bring accountability and transparency to the Fed and ensure it operates as an independent institution void of politics. John Hurley, nominated for Undersecretary for Terrorism and Financial Crimes at the Department of the Treasury, is being called to lead one of our government's most important national security and intelligence arms, from fighting money laundering and terrorist financing to levying and enforcing economic sanctions. This role is essential to protecting the integrity of our markets and holding malign foreign actors accountable. Mr. David Fogel, nominated to be Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Global Markets and Director General of the U.S. and Foreign Commercial Service, brings a wealth of international business experience that will help American companies compete and win all across the globe. And finally, Mr. Landon Hyde, nominated to be the Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Export Administration, has the background and perspective needed to ensure that the United States maintains its technological overmatch over competitors like China. These 6 nominees are well qualified, well prepared, and ready to serve. And the truth is, you're also very much needed in your positions today. The American people deserve a government that is focused on delivering solutions, not simply headlines. I look forward to hearing from each of the nominees today, and I encourage my colleagues to join me in advancing their confirmations so they can get to work on behalf of the American people. Thank you for your willingness to serve your country, our country, and Ranking Member Warren, you are now recognized.